What impresses me about John is his focus, thoughtfulness, ability to listen, and clear communications of his own ideas. That's a great combination.
John's the kind of leader that I would say brings out the best in people.
He is someone that is committed to really serving and puts the benefit of others and the value creation of the company first.
As a first-time CEO, having John as the chairman of my board has been tremendously invaluable for me. My organization is an organization in transition, and we are going through the process of changing out quite a number of our board members. Needless to say, that's an exceedingly sensitive process to run through. John's ability to do that with sensitivity, taking into account the dignity of everybody involved and making it a win-win for those board members that leave our organization. And that's a testament to how he is as an individual.
The Spectranetics Board of Directors, I would think it's safe to say, was a bit dysfunctional.
They had some regulatory issues, they had some managerial issues.
We needed a level-headed person. John came along exactly at the right time.
John was chairman of the board at the time that we considered and ultimately did the sale of the company.
The sales process occurred over a fairly extended time, and actually there were several points in the process where we felt it simply wasn't in the best interest of our shareholders to go ahead with the sale. Those were difficult times because at the beginning it was clear that individual board members had a somewhat different view of the price at which a sale would be appropriate.
John did a wonderful job in working with each and every one of the board members, making sure that we're focused on what's best for the company, what's best for the Spectranetics shareholders.
John's way of pulling people together is really unbelievable. All of us are friends today, and I don't actually remember ever there was any discourse that was at all negative.
He makes it seem natural, but it's a real challenge and a real skill to take a diverse group of talented people together and then ask them to discuss and debate the pros and cons of different approaches and eventually bring it to consensus. John's made the Engineering Management Master's program, the MEM program, stronger in so many different ways. The MEM program and the MEM Corporate Collaborative Council would not be what they are today without John's input and leadership these past 15 years. Of that, I am absolutely certain.
We had a very difficult period at Excelis where there was a real conflict with our Japanese partner. And then we had an activist investor who wanted to help. That really led to a very difficult set of decisions.
John saw what we were doing and believed in it, believed in the people who were doing it, and reminded us of who we are. He has kept us on an even keel.
He is an incredible professional and a phenomenal leader in board service.
Director of the Year is something that is hard to articulate in terms of requirements or qualifications, but when you meet one, you know one. John is a director that's worthy of note. I can't think of a better person to be selected.
He's accomplished an incredible amount over his career, but what people will remember is his generosity of spirit, his deep caring. He is truly a thoughtful and kind man.
It's been a real privilege and pleasure for me to work with John. He's truly not just an outstanding leader, but an outstanding human being, and I'm thrilled to see him recognized in this way.
There's nobody out there, I think, that could better represent Director of the Year for NACD.